Welcome to the QuickBooks Gateway plugin demo. First, we will create an invoice under an existing customer. Once the invoice has been created, we'll use the plugin to run a transaction. Transactions within our plugin can be keyed or swipe. Let's create an invoice. The invoice creating process is no different than what merchants are familiar with. Now, since the invoice has been created, let's process a transaction. To begin processing payments, go into the Customers menu, Payment Gateway Plugin, and Process Sale. The plugin will launch and you will use this form to process the transaction. If you wish to cancel your transaction at any time, simply click the Cancel button or click the Close box in the upper right hand corner of the form. There are three types of transactions you can run from within QuickBooks. You can apply to a customer's open invoices. If this option is selected, a received payments record will be created and payments processed through the plugin will be applied using the default QuickBooks rules for applying payment. You can also apply to a specific invoice. If this option is selected, the user will select a specific invoice to apply the payments to, and a received payments record will be created upon successful completion of the transaction. You can also create a new sales receipt. If this option is selected, a new sales record will be created upon successful completion of the process. You can also add or update a customer vault record. Clicking this box will record the transaction ID from the transaction in the new Vault ID field inside QuickBooks. When running subsequent transactions for this customer, a new checkbox will appear that reads, "You've previously billed this client with credit card or ACH." Check this box to use the information on file to bill this client. For demonstration purposes, we will apply to a specific invoice. From the Customer drop-down box, select the customer. Below the Customer drop-down box, select the invoice you would like to process. The amount will automatically be generated from the invoice. You can now either key in the credit card details, or if an approved swipe device is attached, you can swipe the credit card. Then click Process and Close. The transaction was successful and the details are shown below. Click OK. After clicking OK, a Receive Payment screen will appear and the plugin will automatically create a payment record linked against the invoices that were paid. From this screen, you can select the invoice number recently processed. Once selected, you can see the invoice has been marked as paid within QuickBooks. For more information on advanced features of the plugin, please contact your merchant service provider.